Do you go into genetics at all in your testing, or is that something completely different?
I haven't yet, but I'm starting to look at that. The other one I'm looking at, it's just so pricey. It's right now too expensive. But that is working with Lifeline in Spain on telomeres. Because I want to know how long is that telomere. That is so valuable. And people go, oh my gosh, I don't want to know how long before I'm gonna die. Well, yes you do, because you can change the telomere. So the telomeres are the damaged DNA at the end of the chromosomes.
Yeah.
And the thing that's so interesting about it is, as we abuse ourselves and as we age, the telomere gets shorter and shorter and shorter and shorter until you die. And that sounds pretty dismal to find out the telomere length through working with Lifeline and to find out you're going to die. Well, no, it's not, because all the things we've talked about, Scott, it lengthen the telomere. Exercise, joy and happiness, spirituality, just, I believe in prayer. I think that's so important, to just a childlike faith that you know somebody's taking care of you. There's just so many pieces of the puzzle. I like to think of the perfect picture of health. It's like a jigsaw puzzle. You put all these pieces in place. Exercise is critical. We talked about that already 2-3 times. And just knowing which foods make you thrive and which foods are destroying you, and only the blood work is going to reveal that. If a person had a high BUN, blood urea nitrogen, and creatinine, we do another test that tells us if there's kidney damage. We'd automatically do that test if those two tests are elevated, and that measures kidney damage. But that doesn't mean a person has to go on a dialysis or need a kidney transplant. It means that we're going to start doing what it takes for the kidney to be healthy. What do you think it takes for the kidney to be healthy? Well, if you look at animal protein, it breaks down into ammonia and urea nitrogen. All this is in my book. I've got all these diagrams so it's easier to understand. So the ammonia breaks down into urea nitrogen, and that's your BUN, blood urea nitrogen. BUN is in every blood test. Even the doctors run that. Now on this side of the chart, you have the urea nitrogen. And that breaks down into uric acid, and you measure that in the blood. That's even going to tell you if you're eating too much protein. And if that happens, you know which food you should eat. We can do all kinds of things, not only nutritionally, but with the right tests, like let's say a kidney glandular from New Zealand to rebuild the kidney. That's an example. There are so many different supplements that will help build the kidney. But how would we do that if we never took the BUN and creatinine BC ratio? We wouldn't even know that there was a kidney problem. I like to find everything really early, because then your body responds so well.